let's unbox the Borg Warner S257SXE. So let me go right here. Ooh, so it has that foam sprayed packaging. Very well packaged. It's a super heavy duty box. And let me just set that to the side. Oh, we've got a heavy duty, really well made turbo gasket. This is a T4. And here's the paperwork. Checklist for installing a turbocharger. And let me pull this out. Oh my gosh. All right. Ooh, that is a beast. Let me just give you the part number real quick. This actually came from Full Boost in Arizona. And if you don't believe me, inflation's real. This was $120 cheaper last year. So yeah, there's its little cradle that it sits in right there. But yeah, we'll set this down, get this packaging out of the way, and clear the table to really get this baby out. So it comes in this gigantic bag, and if we remove the gigantic bag, we are left with this big boy, which is actually not even that big compared to stuff that you see now. But let me pop it off the stand and we'll take a look at it. Oh my, that billet wheel just shines. Really well machined. It just looks beautiful compared to the junky old turbochargers that I'm used to. That is just gorgeous, isn't it? Let's just take a minute and kind of soak that in. Just gonna move this around. Nice, very nice. So let me turn it over onto its back like this, and we can take a look. So this is the largest T4 turbine housing that they offer. This is the 1.22 AR. And so I'm looking to max the turbo out, so I chose the largest AR on the turbine housing. So typically when you want the most of a frame of turbocharger, you get the largest housing, and I hope to make 600 crank horsepower with this unit. So yeah, we can just admire how well built these are. And that billet wheel. This is a 57 millimeter inducer. Ooh. And on the turbine, it is a 62 millimeter exducer. So yeah, let me see if I can turn it on its side for us. And we got this piece of cardboard to try to not destroy my kitchen table. But yeah, very nice. It uses a Marmon flange. It's a really special style flange. I can pop this adapter off that I purchased with it, and we can take a look at that in detail. Oh, there it is. Came off like a spring. But the Marmon flange is a type of V-band that has just a little bit different geometry than a typical flat-faced V-band. Let me take this off. This is a special V-band only because of the size. The geometry is almost the same as just your typical V-band, but you can see right here the geometry on the back of this. These angles are very specific, and they call that Marmon. I think it's like 4.1 something, but a lot of the times you'll see people take these and machine them into just a 3-inch V-band flange. So they'll take the exhaust housing off, put it in a lathe, and then they just reuse this material right here to make the V-band into a standard V-band. However, you can buy these stainless steel Marmon V-bands for fairly inexpensive. I think this one was about $30. So yeah. Very cool. You can hear the oil in it. It's very nice. Well, that's about it. This isn't included with the turbo unless you pay extra for it. I paid extra, and that's what I received. But yeah, that's about it. It has the standard. This is a 200 series Borg Warner drain. Just has a 2-bolt, so you need a fitting to fit there. And you can see serial number, part number S200, and it's not water cooled. It is oil cooled only, which is kind of typical of like heavier duty truck turbos, which this is kind of based off of. And I believe this is 1/4-inch NPT inlet for the oil. Don't quote me on that, but that one's easy enough to just get a fitting for. And then it has some writing from the factory, but it has this coated hardware with these plates. This is typical of a lot of turbochargers. You just loosen these up to clock the turbo. It's the same for the underside here. It's a little bit more recessed, but you can see right there that you just loosen these bolts up if you need to clock the orientation of the housings in different directions. But this is a 600 horsepower rated turbocharger. This is the housing number 177194. Once again, it's a 1.22 AR. I got the biggest AR because I'm trying to max this turbo out on a 3-liter BMW. And hope you enjoyed this unboxing. We'll get an update when it's installed, and another one when it's actually making some horsepower. Thanks for watching.